Not meant to judge back in. Oh my god, Stalin just got killed. What am I, Hungarian today? Ugh. Hello there, my good people. It's your boy, the Man Penguin here. And today I've got some Hearts of Iron 4 for all of you. Specifically, this video actually was requested of me by a viewer. Jadeo asked for this, and he asked if I would play, or he didn't ask. He said, if you want something really cursed, play Communist Hungary without historical focuses on. So that's what we're going to do today. We're playing Hungary, we're going Communist, and historical AI focuses are staying off. He said this is going to be cursed. I somewhat believe him. Hungary's focus tree is quite a bit better than it used to be. If y'all remember the old focus tree, it was terrible. 3 research slots, though, is pretty nice. Certainly more advantageous than playing Haiti. I love Haiti, of course, but, you know, industry is not so bad either. Well, you know, things aren't too terrible here in Hungary. I mean, okay, things are pretty terrible in Hungary, but things aren't too terrible in my Hungary. I do have some pretty bad debuffs, though. Pretty much the Treaty of Trianon, which does not allow me to make military factories for a while, so I'm just going to focus mostly right now on infrastructure and civies. We finished up the White Terror. We're going to do Istvan Bethlen's new opposition. Of course, you know, we have a resurgent communistic, whatever that means, party. And that's, you know, negative 1% weekly stability, not ideal. It's very important for any good communist revolution, and just in general, to have salami slicing tactics. If you don't know how to slice your salami, you're never going to make it in this world. It's just the reality of the situation, you know? So I hope you all are good salami slicers. If you're not, I'm going to put you down. Well, that's interesting, but who cares? But we are reviving the spirit of 1848, and that should start a civil war, just like that. But this shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to basically try and, you know, encircle the capital and stuff. Of course, I'm going to grab Hugo. Hugo's a good name. Just because I want to get a certain fella in here when I get the enough army XP, and that might be Marx, you know, because Marx gives me manpower. I like manpower. Oh, the Hungarian AI is so dumb, dude. They just walked out of their capital. Yep, there they go. Beautiful. Didn't even... I mean, maybe like 10 people died in that war. That's an impressive war. Who will be the new Hungarian president? That's a good question. Obviously, we're probably going to go with the person who is the Hungarian Lenin. Seems sort of logical, doesn't it? While I wait for the Hungarian Lenin to do its Hungarian Lenin things, we're going to reintegrate the Imperial Railroads, and I'm going to slap in the Marxist philosopher for the political power gain, research speed, and communism support. Now we can restore the Socialist Federative Republic. I have no time for Austrians. Sorry to say it to all my Austrians out there, of which I think there might be one of you. One whole Austrian. I respect that there's one whole Austrian. The Germans want me to join their faction. I mean, sorry, buddy. My guy is a curious-looking fellow. Can't tell if it's a man or a woman. I think it's a man. Not meant to judge back in... Oh my god, Stalin just got killed. Wow, I've never seen that happen before. Rip Stalin, never forget, man. That's, like, unbelievable. That's sacrilege, at least to me. The Austrians are, of course, being tougher than I would have expected, so we're going to grab superior firepower, assuming that that's still, like, a good doctrine. You know, fucking Austrians, dude, I tell you. I have no time for them, and yet they're still making me have time for them. I just want the wiener. Is it too much to ask for? But these Austros, they're just Austros, they're not even Austro-Hungarians. These Austro are finally dying. Perhaps I have never genuinely hated more than I hate the Austrians. I mean, you know, I've gotten circled quite frequently recently. It's been something that's unfortunately happened a lot. But the AI is so bad at the game that it doesn't even matter. It's just one of them lucky things, you know? Oh my god. They did the Anschluss as soon as I capped the Austrians. I just stole that from underneath the Germans' nose. Oh, that's based. That is so unbelievably based. The Germans just got f***ed there. That's the best way to describe what just happened to them. And I don't even feel remotely bad. We're gonna collectivize society, you know? I mean, negative 5% stability for collectivizing society? That ain't shit. That ain't nothing. As for what I'm going to do personally in terms of expansioning, not much, unfortunately, not much, because my neighbors around me are quite a bit more powerful than I am, and Romania is guaranteed by the not Stalin-led Soviet Union. Well, the Germans just declared war on the Czechoslovaks, which puts them in war with France. I guess we'll see what that does. Everybody's a part of the Comintern, unfortunately, so that really only leaves me kind of sort of only one place to go, and I don't want to go there, clearly. So I guess that only leaves me one place to go, which is south, and then maybe eventually west to France, and then maybe up east to Germany, and then after I take Germany, we go around. Guess what? I have no time for Italians either today. I'm a little nervous they join the Axis. I'm a little nervous they join the Axis. But if they do, they do. You know, it is what it is. But no time for whatever these guys are, Italians. Stalin? You're not Stalin. You're not even close to Stalin. Rykov? You're not Stalin. They're force attacking. That's fine. I kind of expected that. That's why I built forts on the front lines, and my divisions, you know, have anti-air guns. I would like to show off these casualties before they change. I have taken 0 casualties, and I've dealt 15,000. Okay, I'd taken 1,000. But for a minute there, I'd taken 0 casualties. Very impressive display by the, what am I, Hungarian today? Ugh. By the Hungarians today. The Italians just declared war on the Greeks, which brought the Yugoslavs in. It kind of fucked up my front lines a little bit. It kind of fucked fucked up my front lines a little bit. Not ideal, friends. Not ideal. Oh, boy. Okay, what do we do here? We stop and we think with our brain, because the Italians are about to overrun my front lines now. Okay, we're going to pull the lines back to these two forts here. Your guys are obviously going to go, and you guys are obviously also going to go. Please get to the front lines and just stay on the Italians, man, because I don't want to fucking, like, dumb Yugoslavs. Sorry, Yugoslavs, that's very rude of me, but you get the idea what I'm saying. They're breaking my balls a little bit, these Yugoslavs. Can I get back into this province? Do I want to? I'm just going to leave. Who really wants to stay in Austria anyways, right? Like, not me. I genuinely hate the Yugoslavs right now. Like, they're breaking my balls a little bit. They're breaking my balls a little bit. Dude, how did I not notice that? Okay, the Yugoslavs are currently breaking my balls pretty badly. I don't even think they're doing it intentionally, they're just that incompetent. I've, relatively speaking, been able to solidify the front line a little bit now. Casualties, well, 27,000, not terrible, not great. 180,000 I've dealt, so pretty darn tootin' in that regard. But we're just sitting here, waiting, crying, praying that I don't get massacred, which is probably what's going to happen. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, just as I said, oh, I solidified the front line a little bit. It's fucking lying, clearly. Clearly I was lying. Oh, brother. What are we doing, my friends? Not ideal, my friends. Not ideal. Und at all. We are going to try and push these fucking Italian bastards out of my country. Please and thank you. The Germans just declare war on the Soviets. This is a mess of a world, by the way. I don't even... The Nordic... it's a mess of a world. Don't fucking let this province fall, brother. Come on. Come on. Come on, you sluts. Okay. This sucks donkey dick, but it's fine. I really not push these fuckers out. I can't. That's fine, too. It happens, you know? It happens. You can't push a ass out. You can't push a bitch ass out. It's what I get for Yugoslavs being on my border and not, you know... I couldn't kill them because they were allied with the Soviets. I mean, you know? Baja fucking blast. Alright, I might genuinely hate the Yugoslavs right now, brother. Like, I might genuinely hate them. Is that a completely unjustifiable thing to say, that they have basically just thrown me to the fucking shitter? You get in there to Baja Blast, you bitch ass. Dumbass motherfucker. Bitch ass. Dumbass motherfuckers, dude. I swear to the good Lord above and to the bad Lord above. I don't care. Oh, Lord almighty, this is actual donkey dick. Dude, fuck off, you cunts. You Italian cunts. Oh, God almighty, this is balls. This is dick and balls in my butt. Some people like that, and that's totally acceptable. In this case, it's I guess I don't like it, so. The Italian AI left the front line, and if you think I'm a man with honor who will be like, oh, the AI is stupid, I'll let them come back. No, I'm not gonna do that. The Germans just declared war on me, and I don't have divisions on the border. Okay, not great. We are going to move a lot of my divisions to that border now. Oh my god. This is horrible. Well, actually, it's not so bad. The Germans really don't look like they have that many divisions around me. Fuck it, you know what? I'll join the Comintern. We're here for it. I don't really want to join the Comintern's wars, so to speak, but I will join the Comintern. The world's a mess, of course, you know, what a shocker, but, ooh, the Union of Britain, which has 0 divisions. Oh, good for you, Union of Britain. You don't exist, actually, at all. The world's kind of scary, though, I won't lie to y'all. I got kind of technically encircled here, but not really. Also here, too. Same way. But, you know, not fun, but it is what it is. The push, of course, is going pretty slow, you know, right now. It is pretty gross when you look at it. It's just a couple of lines. I mean, they have better air than I do, so I can't really compete with them right now in that regard. But I'm trying. I am trying to get better air force, you know. Somehow the European Union formed with Brexit Belgium. I don't know what's going on over there, but of course over here, nothing particularly. I mean, I have done some little things here, but it's slow. I mean, you know, I'm pushing through the Czechoslovak fort lines and stuff. If you see what I see right here, that whole cluster of German divisions, well, I wasn't able to get that encircled, unfortunately, but, is this an accurate representation of the European Union? Question mark, thinking emoji, maybe? Apparently, at some point in time, we took Berlin. I wasn't even really paying attention. I won't lie, this is not the most riveting war I've ever fought. It's just kind of slow, unfortunately, because there's a lot of divisions on the lines. I mean, you can see here, but I guess the Germans have just given up. They've walked away from the front lines. They're like, yeah, we quit. I can't blame them for that necessarily. But I'll just do what I can, you know, help the push where I can. The Turkish are in the war, of course. I don't really care about that. Doesn't matter, doesn't bother me. You know, they're someone else's problem. Mainly the Kurdish people's problem, unfortunately for the Kurds out there. Oh my god, the Germans just capped. Well, that's neat. Who am I at war with? Okay, I'm at war with the Italians, the Frenchies, the Turks, which I'm not even looking over there. Stalin's war with the Poles. You're not even Stalin anymore. He's not Stalin, he's Rykov. The real European Union. That actually kind of looks like a guy who would run the European Union. Honestly, CAS makes this so much easier. Just having CAS is so nice. Having air superiority is nice. I'd like to encircle the divisions that they have right here. Alright, we pulled off a nice little encirclement here. I'm gonna actually turn these divisions down to face that way. Oh, the Italian just went to civil war. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, that just all went to them too. Okay, well, okay then. Wait, so, okay, Hungarian puppet, that's nice. I'm not complaining there. I think, unfortunately for the French, they don't have any divisions on my border. They're, you know, pretty much on the dead end of life. Rest in peace, France, not really. Oh my god, and there they go. That's the war, with the Italianos and everything. Oh, I'm sorry, Yugoslavia, you're about to get shafted. Okay, and that's the peace deal. Hungary looks pretty darn tootin', I mustn't lie to y'all, and I did take, part of SFR Yugoslavia. I'm sorry, Yugoslavia, I really am, but I need the chromosomes more than you do. Well, I'm gonna give the Soviets a hand here and kill the Nordic Defense Council. I think that's a justifiable thing to do. I mean, they are Nordic. Can you blame me? Like, can I blame me for killing them? No. Can you blame me for killing them? No. Can anybody blame me for killing them? No. Oh, apparently that brought me into war with the American pig dogs. I don't give a damn. Fuck them American pig dogs. Well, I'll just time lapse it, let you guys watch. Alright, that's that done and dusted with. You know, I can't push past right now this because they have ships in the strait. The game is running super duper slow. Like, super duper slow. I might see if I can kill the British, but if it takes forever, you know, I mean, if you look right now, this is 5-speed, not edited, it's so slow. I don't know why or how or when this happened, but the Italians landed in Great Britain. I'm gonna flood my divisions in, and we're just gonna take care of this real quick like. Yeah, Britain shouldn't take too long to kill. They have no divisions here. I don't even know if they have any divisions at all. They're mostly communist. I don't know how they're mostly communist, but they're mostly communist. I'm not complaining. I don't care. Britain can do what it wants. It can die for all I care, which is exactly what's happening. Oh boy, but this game is slower than shit, friends. Slower than shit. All right, there goes Britain. That is that. I got Scotland. I'm gonna call the video here. This game is running so slow. I mean, you look at that. That's slow. That is horribly slow. But, you know, until next time, thank you guys so much for joining. This really was cursed. It was very difficult. This took me a handful of goes. Actually, I had a really hard time making this video specifically, just because I failed several times making it and trying to play Portugal as well. So I apologize if this isn't my most inspired video. I'm a little exhausted. My brain hurts a little bit. But of course, you know, until next time, thank you all so much for joining. I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.